Hello everyone, welcome back to 100 Line Last Defense Academy, boys. It's time. Hello Punta, hello Xquit, welcome. Sorry for the little delay we had today. I was busy with some things, and then I didn't have time to warm up, so I had to extend a little bit the wait time. But it's not like you guys are not used to that. Anyways, before we jump into the session, I just wanted to show you something, Punta. We unlocked this, apparently. I mean, I skipped the credits, so I don't know if I didn't even realize there was any difference. So I guess we're gonna listen to this. Is it like instrumental? So far, everything is the same. I should lower the music. Am I dreaming, or are there extra instruments or beats in the background? I mean, there might be. I feel like there is, I feel like there isn't at the same time. We would have to listen to the other one. I want to see if there's like a section that's clearly different, you know? I'm spinning around, but I'm steady on my greed. Breaking all the limits, yeah, I'm reaching for the sky. You told me we should split, now I'm moving on my own. Got my focus lucky and I'm better off alone. Time keeps ticking, better never miss a beat. Stepping out of shadows, now I'm dancing in the street. Gotta find my way, that road's been paid. Ain't no looking back, now I'm done being saved. Yeah, it's true, I wanna know what I wanna do. So I'll do that before the light fades away. Oh, never give up. Cause I wanna know where is the next place. I just wanna live my life. The days repeat. Run, they run, run, they run, run, they run like a gazelle. Lyric-wise, this is all the same. We should go a separate way, so how I go there. And run through the air. Nah, I'm not covering this one. Not yet. Maybe in the future. It's a great song. Whoa. I don't know, man. It's so hard to tell if there's like any difference. Like lengthwise, they are the same. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about this because I love what they did with Sedum, right? Like this hit me like a truck. Like I can't emphasize this enough. This hit me like a truck in second scenario. I don't know why they would make two like versions that sound basically the same, and I don't think the average person can even tell the difference. Like I couldn't. So I don't know how I feel about this, but whatever. I was honestly expecting more from this. I was expecting like similar to Sidum, like a piano cover or like a full blown instrumental that would play like during a cut scene, right? Like I feel like that would have been a way cooler approach to take with Carousel because it's a really good song. I love this song. Maybe even more than Sedum, but the thing about Sedum is that it was used in a much more powerful way, and I think that makes me like it more. Whatever, boys. Last time, let me lower the music. Okay, last time in Last Defense Academy, we traveled to, well, we actually did not travel anywhere. Kakoji showed up in the study fundamental. She killed, Takemaru, Darumi, Yugamu, Kiyoshika, Ima. Yeah, all these 5, and I can't find the CG. Okay, there we go. So yeah, Yugamu, Kiyoshika, Ima, Takemaru, Darumi. It was Kakoji. She ran away with Nozomi afterwards. Nozomi was glowing yellow. Apparently, she was hit by a Trium Ray meteorite, which turned her into a variant, which is a delicacy in Kakoji's planet. So she wanted to take her to her planet so that she could give it as an offering for her kind. But she couldn't find her spacecraft, which apparently had ended up in another timeline. So we chased her down to the Parallel Leap Laboratory, and then Takumi jumped into her unprotected again. And you know, he chased her down in a different timeline, and then ultimately was able to kill her, or well, not kill her necessarily, but like basically hit Kakoji with a glass shard, and then she went unconscious. And then Hiroko showed up with the frequency device, managed to expel the Gi from inside of Kakoji's brain, and then they killed it. And then Takumi passed out. Apparently, Hiroko said that there was a lady in a white coat that showed up and then patched up Kakoji and took her somewhere in a silver vehicle. I have no idea what that's about. And then we woke up on the study fundamental again, decided to fight Veshines, and then Takumi died forever, like feeling the scent of lavender. And that's how the route ended. So we have actually a ton of choices. Pretty much all of those things that happened were choices. We had a choice to fight Veshines. We had a choice to tackle Kakoji as she was leaping. We had a choice to join the battle on day 72 before all that. So there's sauce here. So I guess we're gonna see where all of these go. I'm assuming we're gonna finish this. We're gonna finish this, and maybe even finish this today. So we'll see about it. Jumping on her unprotected. Stop, man. We've been through this. We've been through this. So yeah, again, we still need to explain visitors from day 100. So far, no route has truly led to that, like, ending per se. We need, like, it was an interesting development, right? Which day was it actually? Yeah, it was day 98. Like, here we had an interesting development where Kakoji killed everyone that is alive in the mystery timeline. So I was assuming this was gonna lead to it. Because, yeah, we would then need to kill Hiroko, and Takumi and Nozomi would have to wake up. And so we would travel with this team to the mystery timeline, and all of them would be united again for visitors from day 100. So I assume this is the ending that's going to lead to that. I don't know if that means I want to do, like, this before that. Probably I won't. But we'll see, we'll see. Like, first off, let's not join the final battle, because this is probably going to give us a very quick ending. I'm not even going to read that, Ponta. I refuse. Also, I am a little bit funny today. I think I caught a minor cold, so you guys bear with me while I sound a little congested. Alright, let's not fight Veshna's. Fuck her. You're right. Maybe I should stay put. I knew you'd come to your senses. But it's not because I'm afraid to die. I just don't want to get in your way out there. Everybody would be worried about me and try to protect me. They wouldn't be able to fully focus on the fight, so in the end, I don't want to be holding them back. In short, you're making this choice with everyone's best interests in mind. Yeah. Good. You've made the right choice. I give you 100 points for leadership. Sorry I can't be of any help. And now you've lost all your points. The captain is meant to boost the morale of his fighters, you know. You're not wrong. Okay then, you've got this, Iruka. I know you win. Humph. Know your place, servant. What? Anyway, I need to get going. Hiriko ran her fingers through her hair with a smirk before rushing out of my room. Immediately, I was overcome by a fit I've been trying to hold back. I had been hoping to at least watch over everyone from the roof as they fought this final battle. But it looked like that wasn't going to happen. I lost all strength and collapsed on the spot. I didn't even have enough energy to claw my way to bed. Soon, a piercing pain stripped me off my consciousness. So... is that... okay, no, okay, uh-huh. It was early in the morning, before the usual announcement could play. I was standing on the roof. Hiroko was in front of me. You really are resilient, Takumi. You can barely keep yourself upright, can you? There was no sense in trying to act tough. I nodded sincerely. My life would be over soon. The weakening of my pulse made that very clear.
Oh.
You're not going to ask about yesterday's battle? You're standing here, aren't you? Besides, I'm... Right. Thank you. I appreciate everything you've done. You don't need to thank me. Is everyone else sleeping it off?
Oh.
No, they're all in the cafeteria.
Huh?
Really? This early? We ran into some trouble. They're discussing it now. What kind of trouble? Hiroko hesitated for a moment. There's no point in keeping secrets, I suppose. That's because Hiroko from the mystery timeline took it. Makes sense. The baby jar. Somehow it suddenly disappeared.
Huh?
Oh.
We noticed after the battle. I'm not sure exactly what's happening, but I think it's likely somebody stole it. Somebody? Who? Kakuji? No, I doubt it. She didn't have it on her. Then who? Hiroko seemed to have an inkling. I had a faint recollection of something in the corner of my mind too. Yep. But I couldn't quite make it out. It was hard for me to tug on the threads of my memories. More than half of my brain cells were already dead after all. Needless to say, the baby wasn't in the jar. We were going to put him in after breakfast 2 days ago, but after what happened to the others, we didn't have the time or the capacity. Then the missiles in the final attack. Yes, they are already charged with energy. The escape pod was in ruins. There was no way we'd be able to fly it into space. Which meant at 10 a.m. we'd all... No. No way. Wait. Huh, okay.
Takumi, you can't go on much longer. It's okay. You don't have to say anything. I don't want to cause you any more pain. I do have one bit of good news. Nozomi's awake.
Really?
Yes, and she's doing fine. So don't worry. For some reason, that strange light of hers vanished when she regained consciousness.
Okay.
That's good to hear. She's awake. She's okay.
I'd managed to save Nozomi in this timeline. And I avenged the Mr. Timeline's Nozomi too. But even though I saved her, she'd be gone soon. So would everyone else. Burned by the flames of the final attack. Instantly wiped out. Just then, something sparked in my mind. A nearly vanished fragment of my memory suddenly turned vivid again. So is this where they're going to? Mr. Timeline? Summoning what little strength I had left, I asked Hideko a question.
Hey, Hideko? When's the next time we can leap?
Right about now. Like, literally 9:30 a.m.
Leap?
Yeah,
Why do you want to know?
just tell me.
Aww.
The window's already open. It'll last another 3 hours.
I see.
Ah, fuck, man. This is messing me up a little bit. Pain ripped through my body. I somehow managed to string my words together as I wrote it out.
Hideko, listen closely. Jump to the mystery timeline.
What?
The attack won't launch there. We can save everybody.
Hideko's face reddened lightly. But it soon faded, her brow furrowing as she bit her lip. I knew what the change in expression meant. We could save everyone if we jumped to the mystery timeline. But Hideko and I, you had to stay back.
In short, if all of the Special Defense Unit members in this timeline survive until 10 a.m. on day 100, the sum of all those lives will serve as a huge weight that can tear away the mighty spring that is the time loop.
I wonder if that's a lie. I don't think it's a lie about Nozomi returning to normal.
We'd have to do it all over again.
But at least we'd all be together.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but that's not so bad.
Yep.
Doing it again. Spending another 99 days together with you.
Takumi. Oh, Takumi. Takumi.
Oh my god, no. Jesus Christ, man. I can't with Hideko crying, Jesus. Oh god, this hits. Jesus. Yeah, this hit me a little bit. This was pretty good. And it's not over. Yeah, so this explains it, but Hideko has to stay behind, right? I wonder. Oh man, I wonder if Hiruko's gonna stay like with Takumi here, like with Takumi's body, like embracing him as the attack goes out. Aw.
Ugh.
Hiruko, let me get this straight. We'll really be saved if we go to this mystery timeline you're talking about? You really are, Dance. How many times do I have to tell you? By the way, holy shit, we're controlling Hiruko. The final attack won't launch there, huh? You aren't telling us why that is, though. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I don't know about this. By the way, where's Takumi? He's already there. I mean, it's not a light.
Huh? Why?
He had to take care of something there. We don't have time. I'll explain everything later. She's not leaping. Alright, let's get going. Yes, very well. I put on my leap suit. Of course, I made sure to check it for holes first. I guided everyone onto the platform and then... here we go. Were there two Hirukos in the... No, there weren't two Hirukos. What am I talking about? I'm a little... Like, did Hiroko actually die in the Mr. Timeline and I just don't remember it? I'm a little confused. Hold on, let me pull up my notes. No, dude, like she's alive right there. Like, what is happening? I'm not derping. Like, there's gonna be two Hirukos here. Phew, we're here at Last Defense Academy.
Ugh.
But is this really that mystery timeline or whatever?
It looks exactly like our school.
Everyone was looking around curiously. I took the opportunity to break away from the group. I hid in the shade of a tree and observed them. Shortly after. Mm-hmm.
No. You're kidding.
Yep.
How?
Why?
It's not possible.
I thought they were dead.
How are you here?
You took the words right out of my mouth.
I mean, this is...
A miracle! It's a miracle, everybody!
All of us are alive.
Hiriko's 6. I mean, yeah, I guess that's fair.
That's right.
No,
We're alive.
that's Hiroko 7. That's Hiroko 7. Oh my gosh.
Brother dearest.
Sister dearest.
Brother dearest.
Sister dearest!
Ima and Kako ran to each other, flying into each other's arms. And after that...
Nozomi?
Nozomi!
Aww. Takumi 7 ran to Nozomi and held her tight. Everybody crowded together, hugging each other, patting each other on the back, pressing their cheeks together. I heard their cries of delight loud and clear, even some sobs. I watched it all and then I quietly took my leave. She's gonna go back and spend her last moments with that Takumi, isn't she? Takumi 1. Man, I'm getting a little emotional. This is really cool. This is really cool. Takumi. Back. I picked up Takumi's body and quietly whispered to him.
The next loop will be number 147. I don't know if it will be the last,
But as long as you're together, it isn't so bad, is it?
but I'll never forget what happened here. I'll remember. Always and forever. One day, we'll get out of here. We'll leave this infinite loop together. I know we'll make it. If anyone can, it's us. You said so yourself. If you keep believing in something for long enough, you can make it happen. You can overcome any obstacle in your way. So, I'll continue to believe.
Yep.
One day, we'll wake up on day 101.
Ah, man. It's messing me up a little bit. And of course they had to play this one again because holy fuck. They are really proud of this one. Yep. What is this one called? I'll continue to believe. The Cursed Cycle. Okay, yeah, that's a good title. I like that more than what I had in mind. This time with colors, at least. I know, yeah. That was a fun one. Got me a little emotional. Maybe a little is an understatement. I did get relatively emotional. I like this. Like, now I'm starting to question, like, are we actually getting out of the loop? Like, is the point of this route that we're actually not making it out? Because I do think that's an interesting approach. It's not what I would expect, but it's interesting. I can roll with that. Because, like, you know, it's not about succeeding necessarily. It's about trying. It's about making an effort to that goal, right? And I think, like, in a way, that's more noble than the actual success itself. So I do like this from a thematic standpoint. The weird thing about this game is we have so many timelines. And now that we've finished one timeline that explained the visitors from day 100, what exactly are you gonna do with the other timelines? Like, I feel like we have, just like from a narrative perspective, we have to figure out a way to activate the distress signal transmitter and actually utilize that, because it's never, like, that element of the Academy has never fully, like, come to fruition. We have never used it, and there's been like this huge build-up to how we need all the 9 codes out of the 10, and we have never, like, activated it. So I do believe that we are gonna have a relatively happy ending by you know, by the end of probably the route where we go to the coming of age route and get Darumi's code somehow. So interesting. I like this ending quite a bit, way more so than I did the other one, ending 58. This one was pretty good. I also find it funny how, you know, this is like the second ending that happens with like a girl holding Takumi's dying body in her arms. So pretty good. Of course, it doesn't have the same impact as second scenario because there was so much riding on that, like just the parallels to timeline 0 and how sort of everything evolved from that. Nozomi being the last human, like I told you this before, and I'll say it again. Nothing is. There's a very, very, very low chance of anything beating second scenario in terms of the feels. But you know, that doesn't mean the other endings are gonna be weak, right? This was still pretty good. For the success, you have to wait for the DLC for 100 Line 3. I know, man. I was thinking of that, actually. Because Kazutaka Kodaka did say that if we does make more endings for this game, if it does release a DLC, it has to be something huge and meaningful. So there has to be, like, endings on the same level as the best endings of this game so far, you know? Like, maybe he will actually, like, release 100 more endings. That man is a fucking motherfucker. Like... It's fucking psycho. All right, let me add this to the ending chart. Jesus Christ. All right. So study fundamental. The cursed cycle. All right. Here we go. Let's see what the other choice is going to lead us to. 94 endings, man. You know, we talked about doing a big stream for the 1 year anniversary on the 10th of May, but I wonder if we're going to beat the game before then. I wonder. He better drop another CG like the Ava's cake. Listen, man, we have more important shit to do right now. Oh, you're talking about the DLC. I mean, yeah, it's gonna happen. I thought you were talking about this this timeline here we're joining right now. I feel like it's a little late for that. We have other stuff to take care of. But yeah, for sure in the DLC they need to. Suddenly I froze up. I stopped in place. Was it because I didn't want to die? Because I valued my life too much? Nozomi had thrown aside her own precious life to save me. And yet, despite everything, I couldn't get my legs to move. When I snapped back to reality, the two of them had already disappeared. Particles of light flickered in the air. They jumped to another timeline. Takumi snapped out of it and chased after Kakoji. I've figured out where they're headed from the log. The machine is all set to go. Are you listening? Right. Hideko and I put on our leaps. Sorry, I have muscle memory from the last timeline. Hideko and I put on our leap suits. It would be so sick if we had a route where we control Hideko, man. Like, damn. Like a full-on route. You know, we make choices as Hideko. Like, that would be fucking crazy. I would love that if they ever release a DLC. I feel like they have to do something like that. They have to innovate. They can't just keep doing the same thing over and over again. And they have to change, like... they have to change the fucking system of this game, because I don't want to play another God knows how many endings in the same predicament. There has to be a change in status quo. There has to be. Otherwise, this is like gonna make me very, like, you know, I don't know how I would describe it. I don't know what the word I'm looking for, but it would just give me bad vibes, you know? I don't think I would enjoy that too much, just because, you know, it's more of the same in a way. And of course, like, there's gonna be like good endings here and there, but at the end of the day, I just want different stories to be told in this universe, you know? I feel like a lot of stories are held back by the systematic nature of this game, which is unfortunate. We jump timelines to go after Kakuji. And we resume their search for her. But she was nowhere to be found in the city ruins. We turned our attention to the mountains on the northeast. Kakoji had likely gone in there in search of her spacecraft. Unfortunately, though, I'm sorry, Takumi, but this is it. We can't go any further. Are you crazy? Kakoji's got to be in those mountains. We need to keep going. The time limit is getting closer. This is as far as we can go if we're going to make it back to the lab in time. No. We're not giving up on Nozomi. We'll find her eventually, I'm sure of it. But now is not the time. There's nothing more we can do. We can't leave the others to fight Veshness without us tomorrow. I thought you weren't going to let me fight. I wasn't, but... Then I'm staying here. What? I'm staying in this timeline to find Kakoji. And Nozomi too. Don't be ridiculous.
Hey!
Just go back without me. I'll keep looking on my own. I can't abandon Nozomi. I'll do whatever it takes to save her. Takumi. Good luck with the battle tomorrow. I know you do fine. With that, I started to run off to the northeastern mountains. Jesus.
Wait, Takumi! Takumi! Takumi!
I heard Hiroko yell my name over and over again, but I just kept running, never once glancing back. Sometime after that, I arrived in the mountains. It was eerily still and silent all around me, without so much as a rustling of the leaves to be heard. I clawed my way through the bushes, climbed up cliff sides, and crawled along the ground in search of Kakoji and Nozomi. But I couldn't find them. I couldn't find anything. Not even a clue leading me in the right direction. Okay. Interesting song choice. They're doing the words theme. Wait. Wait, what? What song is this? I actually don't know which song is this. I don't know if you guys are gonna relate to that, but this song reminds me an awful lot of like the map theme from Plants vs Zombies 2. It's about time. At last, it was day 100, 10 a.m. And then, of course, this has the same energy of the flashbacks in Danganronpa 1 from Chapter 3 and also Chapter 5. My consciousness was rendered to ash, vanishing without a trace. All that remained was regret, lingering like an eternal grudge. Okay. That was underwhelming as all hell. The coward's final days. Sure. Like, it's funny that, like, those routes are so hit or miss, man. SF route. The coward. Final days. Alright, we have 5 endings to go, man. We have 5. No. This is 57. I put it on 60. Hold on. There we go. Oh man, I messed up my dock. Hold on. Give me like 5 seconds so I can fix this. Okay, done. I accidentally changed the color of the background of the cell. Anyway, weird one. I have nothing to say about it. Like, I don't think there's anything to be said about this one. It was just like a filler ending, honestly. So let's just go back to this one where we decide to fight or not on day 72. Maybe this will turn into a longer route because we did pass out from the battle and woke up on day 98. Maybe this is actually gonna have more story. Alright, let's not do that.
Huh?
Fine. I won't go. You've made a wise decision. But it's not because I don't want to die. It's only because I don't want to get in your way. Plus, it's very likely that all of the exertion of the battle would make this illness worse. And if I really do end up dying, we won't break free of the time loop. You're doing this for me too, aren't you? I nodded. Thank you. I'm glad you decided to be reasonable. Got some rest tomorrow. Please, I'm an expert in getting rest at this point, I know. Hideko smirked at my little joke before she left. It didn't take long for everyone else to show up to my room. It must have been a shock for them to see me awake after I'd been unconscious for so long. They cheered, they cried, they danced happy dances. Once all of the emotions settled down, they carried me outside and tirelessly threw me in the air over and over again. Such a bunch of lovable idiots. Heat welled up in my chest, wow. But it made me feel all the more frustrated. I wouldn't be able to fight for them tomorrow. I wouldn't be able to protect them. I'm supposed to be their captain, their leader. I couldn't help feeling overwhelmed with regret. Okay. Don't tell me they died. Why is the song so sad?
Good morning. Well, good evening. And welcome to day 73, actually.
Up and Atom troops. Time to rise and shine. I had absolutely no memory of the previous day. I wasn't even sure how or when I fell asleep the day before I died. I asked Hideko what happened and she explained.
It's sleep damage again. If you take it easy for a while, the symptoms should subside.
How long is a while, exactly?
More than 2 or 3 days. I can
Okay.
tell you that much.
And yesterday's battle?
It was trivial. Nothing but cannon fodder.
Yep.
Oh, I'm glad it went well.
You don't sound like you mean that. Are you upset?
A little. I feel like I got benched before the game even started.
Hideko's expression softened a little.
Can you stand?
Huh?
I'm asking if you're able to move.
Probably. If I try.
All right. Then come with me. I have something to discuss with you.
Okay. What? What do you mean we went to the wrong timeline? That was the Slasher timeline, wasn't it? Was there another timeline where Takumi went to get party poppers? Excuse me? I'm a little confused. I'm a little mildly, little is to put it mildly. Party poppers. Um, this is the slasher route. No, this is the slasher route, dog. So either okay, we were supposed to go to the okay. I guess what she means is there was the zombie timeline and there was the serial killer timeline, right? So instead of going to the serial killer, we went to the zombie timeline. I think that's what she means. I think that's what she means, Bunta. Keep it down. Huh? What if everyone hears you? Wait a minute. So you're saying on day 50 we didn't go to the killer timeline, but the zombie timeline? Yeah. Okay. That's right. I mean, I always assumed that was like intentional, but okay. I guess they were supposed to go to the serial killer one. Because I mean, either way, you still get Takumi to, you know, lose the gi, but whatever. When did you realize? This afternoon, I went to inspect the PLM and noticed when I was checking the logs. That is why the zombie timeline Takumi was normal. Yeah, that's why I didn't know if necessarily that was wrong, because we still cured one Takumi, so we did succeed. He was cured on day 50 by us. So I didn't end up becoming a killer in the zombie branch. Yes. How could you mess that up? Excuse me? Have you forgotten? You're the one who set the machine that time. Yep. She misclicked the timeline. No, it was Takumi that set it up, bro. She's right. I was the one who decided we should go to the serial killer timeline, and I've been responsible for setting up the machine. We were 10 minutes past the beginning of the leap window at the time. I'd configured the machine quickly to regain the time we lost. Clearly, I'd screwed up. It was a careless mistake that ended up putting us in the wrong timeline. You've got to be kidding me. If we call the serial killer Takumi 2, this means Takumi 2 still hasn't been cured. I'm afraid not. How are you so calm about this? I'm always chill, dog. We continued our discussion as we changed locations. Shiroko, when are the blood space waves going to surge next? Use the device and check for yourself. It's tonight. 12:05 a.m., just a little past midnight. Technically, it's tomorrow, day 74. Yeah, you know, details, Hiraka.
Hey!
I'm not arguing the details with you. So, what do? We leap. Where? The serial killer timeline, obviously. Today's day 73. Takamichi has already killed 4 people. Eva, Moko, Takemaru, and Kurara. But if we jump now and cure him, we can at least prevent him from committing further murders, right? We can build a new rail where Takamichi stop his crime spree. I messed up the settings, so I have to take some responsibility for what he did after day 50. You're forgetting the fact that you cured a Takumi, bro. You still created a new railroad, even though that railroad led to misery. It's only right I make up for that. I mean, we can't just let him run wild, can we? I wrote that before she said that. Yeah, but it, you know, I still remember that was Takumi that messed with the machine, because I was looking attentively to see if Hiroko was gonna change the destiny, but it was Takumi that did it in the first place. I was thinking the same. They may have made a mistake, but still cured one. Yeah, like, you know, I'm a little conflicted on like the logics of this. I understand where you're coming from. Unfortunately, there are 2 reasons we can't go and fix him tonight. Is that timeline locked? 2 reasons? First, look at the device again. When does the leap window close? Like fucking 12:10? 12:35. Yeah, we don't have enough time. Exactly, we'd only have 30 minutes. Even if we ran full speed from the lab to the school, that journey would eat up all our time. It's not possible to heal Takumi-chu and make it back. I was gonna say, you could stay there until the next window opens. Then, what if we just stay there? Have you lost your mind? We have no idea when the blood space waves will surge again. There's no telling when we'd be able to come back.
Oh?
And even if the time wasn't an issue, we still wouldn't be able to fix Takumi-chu. Too much time has passed since the Gi awakened. Oh, is that a thing now? I guess. Sure. The Gi data will have already eroded every last nook and cranny of his brain. The program will no longer be enough to remove the glitch. This is why you need to give up on the idea of making him better. Is that clear? Takumi-chu can't be healed. He can't be healed. The words repeated in my mind like a haunting echo. She literally healed Kakuji on day 98. No, Panta. That was a physical Gi. She literally expelled the Gi out of her brain. This one is Gi data. It's different. It's a little bit different. Just then, somewhere in the maelstrom of thoughts came an idea. All this means is that I need to kill Takumi-chu myself? Yo, excuse me? Okay. Fair enough, Takumi. Makes sense, never mind me. Yeah. I mean, Gis are fucking confusing as hell. This is probably an honest mistake. 12:05 a.m. Bro, he's literally going alone there to kill Takumi-chu. Excuse me. I found myself in a lab alone. I wasn't sure how I got there. Was there a timeline in this lecture route where Takumi-chu actually, like, got killed? Because it doesn't ring any bells. I mean, killed by another Takumi. Give me just a second. I'm just like flipping through the slasher timeline notes. Day 74 too, so I need to pay attention to that. And it has to be the serial killer timeline too. I don't remember him being killed, but we still have to experience when there were two Takumis in his lecture row, while one was crafting weapons. I believe that was like way earlier on day 50, if I remember correctly. I think that was when I believe that was when Takumi and Hiroko fixed the zombie Takumi. No, but that was no. You're right, but I feel like that was way earlier, wasn't it? Let me see. Let me look for that. You actually have a point there. Weapon. Let's see. It was day 82. Sorry. That was day 82. Day 79. Okay. Day 79 is when Takumi was in the metal shop working on something, right? And then he wakes up on day 82 later. And Kako said that Takumi had already begun working on a weapon. So it's still gonna happen. But that Takumi is still alive though, so he didn't die. But I feel like we're getting to that. I feel like we're getting to that. I found myself in the lab alone. I wasn't sure how I got there. That reminds me of something Hiriko said.
Serious sleep damage can affect the brain and rob you of your memories and your ability to reason.
Memory issues aside, my reasoning still seemed intact to me. I was being completely rational. If I let Takamichi continue to run loose, more of my friends would end up dead. If I can't cure him, I need to get rid of him. That was the rational conclusion I'd come to after calm and careful consideration. That's right. That's why I came here. To kill myself. Time to head to the serial killer timeline. One 1:30 a.m. 120% of crazy people think they're reasoning. Yep. Or reasonable. Yeah, that's true. That's everything. That's pretty much a de facto line crazy people would say. By the time I made it to the school, the leap window had long since closed. It looked like I'd be staying here for a while. But that didn't concern me in that moment. I was too focused on fulfilling my goal. I was still wearing my leap suit. The idea of killing myself while being recognizable made me uncomfortable. I wanted to consider Takamichi's feelings too. He'd be able to rest easier thinking he was killed by a mysterious stranger rather than knowing he'd been killed by himself. Just then, I realized I was holding something tightly in my hands. This is the motor saw somehow? Yep. It was a power saw. I had no recollection of where it came from. Maybe I picked it up on the way here? Huh. Anyway, I better go look after Takamichi. This is like what I was thinking. Like, was there actually any timelines where we actually got killed by a suited person? I don't think there was. Because I feel like there was. Am I going nuts? Wasn't there like a timeline that I said, wow, I guess Yugamo actually, got carried away and ended up killing him, but I guess that was Takumi 1. Let me see. No, there wasn't, dude. Like, Benny protected Nozomi by jumping through the window. No. They both survived after that. He just got like a little bit of a, he just hit his head real hard, but he survived. Anyway, I better go look for Takamichi. Let's see, like, maybe as this plays out, we're gonna remember. My consciousness was fading in and out again. Suddenly, I was in a first-floor hallway. I didn't have to look far. Takamichi was right there in front of me. So was Nozomi. Eek! Nozomi, run! This way! The moment they spotted me, their faces contorted in terror, and they began to run. I couldn't let them get away. I hefted my power saw and gave chase. And now we are on the opposite end of the of the chase. It's indeed this time. I feel like he jumped out of the window earlier. Bunta, I feel like we're mixing things up because he jumped out the window when Moko was killed, and by this point they have already killed Moko long ago. It was the same day that Moko was killed. Pretty sure. I don't know, like, what day this is. Or what happened here. I don't have recollections of it. We'll see as it plays out. They're going to the roof, you see? Like, man, when did this happen? I finally cornered Takumi to at the top of the staircase. I was slowly closing the distance between us. I remember there being a time in which it wasn't Yugamo following Takumi in the suit, but I don't recall the day. I raised the power saw and then... I wasn't sure how, maybe he slipped, but Takamichi fell backwards, tumbling down the stairs. I quickly followed him down. Yeah, I remember... Oh, we are so dumb. This is the timeline where we fucking control Nozomi. We're such idiots. Takumi actually dies in the staircase and then we control Nozomi, bro. I'm so stupid. I completely... Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Man, I'm so stupid. Also, what is that thing on his back? Like, did he actually... Is that like an adhesive that he put to cover the tear? But that's like not even the suit part. That's like a little... like cord thingy. Like a little backpack thingy. I don't even know what that is. And there he was, splayed out on the ground. It's a power on and off button, I guess. His face was twisted in agony. He seemed barely conscious. He must have hit his head. Now's my chance. I can kill him right here. I ferociously rushed over to Takamichi, holding the power saw high above my head. So, let me get something straight. If Takamichi gets killed here, we do have that ending called It Was You, right? Where Nozomi gets killed by a sponsor figure, which we assumed was Takumi. So I guess maybe that Takumi ended up being Takumi 1 from the Steady Fundamental, who maybe got like into a killing rush after this. Because his ability to reason is weakened because of the unprotected leaping. So maybe that's... it was actually Takumi, but not the Takumi we thought of. I just can't do it. Kill myself? How? How could I? How could I possibly do that to myself? I lost my strength, lowering the power saw. It slipped out of my hands and clattered to the floor. Suddenly, Takamichi's eyes flew open. There was a sinister light in them. As soon as I saw it, I knew what it meant. It was the Gi. The Gi was awake. Man, it's these moments that I wish I had reread the timelines, because I still didn't have time to do that, because now I'm just like, where is this going again? It really was Takamichi's brain. In fact, Takamichi was no longer with us. It made more sense to call him Takumi-G while the Gi had control of his body. The next moment, Takumi-G swiftly scooped up the power saw from the floor. My back slashed, I fell to the floor. I could feel how horribly deep the wound was. But strangely, it didn't hurt. Maybe my spinal cord had been severed, preventing the pain from reaching my brain. Soon after, Takumi-G made a series of strange decisions. He removed my leap suit. Then he dressed me in replica class armor, made with the Gift-O-Matic. I wasn't sure what the purpose of that was, it just happened. Once I was in the class armor, he got into position beside me. Then, as if to further torment me, he mercilessly shredded my back with the power saw. When he was finally finished with his incomprehensible course of action, Takamiji left with a satisfied grin on his face. Okay, yeah, so... Oh my god, okay, I get it. I get it. Oh, okay, that's clever. Okay. Now that I see this CG, I remember it. Okay, so yeah, this is the timeline where we control Nozomi, but it was actually the Takumi from the Stadium Fundamental that dies, and then Takumi G is actually the one that... Okay, wow. Okay, no. That's clever, actually. That's clever. It's just like my memory was a bit fuzzy on it, but now I remember. Okay, that's clever. All that remained was my body dressed in class armor, or more accurately, my corpse. After that, I'd stopped breathing a long time ago. That is clever. I'll give him that. That's pretty clever. That is pretty clever. Did people keep being killed after you started controlling Nozomi? Yes. Yes, they did. A form of suicide, because remember, the only ones that survived after that was Nozomi, Kiyoshika, and I believe Shoma. They were like the only 3 remaining. Could be wrong about this, though. Because there was an ending called The Three of Us. A form of suicide. Interesting title. Okay. Yeah, and not only that, he's the one that killed Nozomi in the first place at the end of her of the route where we control her in the "It's all your fault" ending. Yep. 96 endings, baby. We're getting close as all hell. So, okay. Hear me out here. This timeline needs to be huge. Okay? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. None of those endings had felt like worthy of the final route of this game. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, we haven't seen all the endings right now, but if all the endings sort of like follow the same, principle as the ones we've gotten so far, and they just like explain little things that happen in other timelines, because that's been like the running course. I don't know if I'm gonna like that very much, because let's be honest here, it's a fucking, we talked about this, it's a fucking colossal commitment to play every route in this game, and I assume 90% of people are going to leave Steady Fundamental for last in their playthroughs of 100 line. So you have a mission with this timeline to make it count, because this is the timeline that people are gonna remember this game by. It's the last thing they're gonna play most of the time. So you really have to make this count. So I do hope that this route where we follow Hiruko's lead is actually gonna lead us to something really cool, because man, I really want it. Like, I honestly just, I need this. It's not like I don't just want it, I need it. Like, I feel like it's a disservice to the player if they don't actually make this route fucking, batshit crazy, Let's go, man. Let's do it. Again, I don't know how we're gonna retrieve Datami's liver mortis codes, because I believe we didn't even bury her body in that timeline. I think the body was lost, and we just made like a symbolic grave for her and then Kiyoshika down the line, if you followed the second scenario path, but I can't be sure about that. To be continued in 100 line 3. Yeah, sure, man. Alright, I said no stalling, but let me stall a little bit. I gotta take a pee. Alright, I'm back. Well, let's see where this goes, man. I'm actually excited about jumping into the coming of age route. It's been a minute since we touched that one. Like, literally almost a year. I've decided. I think you might be right. So, we're going to the coming of age timeline? I nodded listlessly. This doesn't mean I don't feel anything for everyone in the serial killer timeline. But what matters to me most is everyone here in this one. You don't have to explain. I know how much it pained you to make this choice. I'm curious what's the connection with that route. I don't remember any. What do you mean the connection? Oh, you mean like sponsors showing up? I guess we didn't see anything. I guess we didn't see anything, and I guess they just did it in secrecy. Nobody saw them. Takumi, this is the right choice. We won't regret it. No, I won't let it cause us any regret. I don't like lines like these because usually they're death flags. Hiroko placed her hand on my shoulder and I felt some of the tension in my chest ease up. But the thing is, we can't have Hiroko dying on us. 7:40 p.m. It's been 10 minutes since the leap window opened. In order to regain the time we lost, we speedily put on our leap suits and configured the machine. And then... here we go. Cause like, I don't think it's too hard to just like fucking go into a grave, unbury a body while being unnoticed, you know? Yeah, they should have checked for suit holes for sure. Alright, we've made it to the school, but we can't afford to linger. Why not? We have until 11:10 p.m. That's plenty of... Have you forgotten what we came here to do? Look at the coat on Dotami's back, right? Yes, on her dead body. And where do you think that body is? I don't remember anything about this timeline. You should still know. Dotami was killed in the battle against Vashnas on day 9. That day is the start of this timeline and the Box of Calamity timeline. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure all of us buried her. So I guess we did bury her. But she's a carcass, right? She's a carcass. Right? Now that you remember, you know what we have to do.
We're going to dig up her grave.
Yeah.
Do we have any other option? That's why I said we couldn't linger.
But
I understand your reservation. I don't want to do this either. But our hands are tied. We have to do this if we want to go to the artificial satellite.
okay.
I grabbed a nearby shovel, shut my eyes tightly, and drove it into the ground. Hiroko and I started to dig in silence. With each shovelful of dirt, there was a searing ache in my chest. Eventually, we saw Dotami's body in the dirt. She was drained of her cryptoglobin. Yeah, okay, so we're actually gonna have to use Siri's thingamajig to actually restore the body shape, just like we did with Eito at the beginning of the mystery route. Leaving behind nothing but a blackened mummy. It was tragic to look at. My heart felt like it was about to burst. I averted my eyes.
We have to do this. She fought valiantly to protect all of us in this timeline. Her body is the embodiment of all of the nobility and sacredness of that act. It would be rude of us to look away.
That's one way to look at it. I bit my lip and gave a small nod, looking back down at Dotami.
I'm sorry, Dotami. I'm going to have to move you a little.
So, are the liver mortis codes in the dead bodies in the first place?
We're doing this so you can live on elsewhere.
Like, in the mummified ones?
Please, forgive us.
I thought you had to... Because, like, they appear on the skin. And... my god. Give me a sec. Ah, man. So, yeah, I thought the liver mortis codes appeared on the skin, and these mummified corpses, like, the skin is all rotten, so how does that even work? Like, liver mortis can't even set in that state, I believe. Dip his respect to Donami, but she died on the second battle. 30 if you count the tutorial. Yeah. Hideko apologized as she lifted up the body and turned it around. On the back was a single number.
Does that say 5?
Why does that body look like it's not even mummified? Like, what is happening? What is happening? Like, legitimately.
Seems so.
Okay, so 5 it is for Dotami. We carefully restored Dotami's grave.
Thank you, Tatami.
I'm a little bugged on this entire thing,
Please,
but okay.
rest in peace.
We pressed our palms together as we said goodbye to her, then quietly took our leave. Weird, right? Weird.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 51st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable
and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
I made my way to the cafeteria for breakfast. When I got there, I saw everyone but Siri and Ego.
Takumi, how many times is this now, man?
Yeah, would you kindly stop disappearing all of a sudden, Captain?
We went over this last night, didn't we? Takumi went to the city ruins to destroy some enemy recon devices. Isn't that right? Yeah, exactly. Nice, Eito covering for us. I wasn't sure why Eito was covering for me, but I decided I'd better just go with the flow. Hideko, you went off exploring and never came back. What were you up to? Well, You met up with Takumi in the city, right? Then you finished the mission together. Yes, exactly. Mr. Sumino, at least say something before you take off. Yeah, we would have helped you destroy those devices. There weren't many of them, so there was no need for us to send a huge group. I think Takumi was just trying to be considerate when he decided to go alone. Ah! Fuck, man! This fucking mucus. Give me a second. Okay, I think I'm back. Jesus Christ. I think Takumi was just trying to be considerate when he decided to go alone. He didn't want to ruin our plans for the hump day party. That's why he did it. But in the end, the hump day party was cancelled, was it? You and Hideko were gone. There was no point in doing it without you. I see. I'm sorry, I didn't mean for that to happen. No, you had something to deal with. Although I guess you don't need forgiveness from this degenerate trash heap. But I'm seething. If you want my forgiveness, you'll have to play Russian roulette with me. Anytime, my queen. Hearing Darumi say that brought tears to my eyes, man. It reminded me of her as I saw her last night. And there she was, right here in front of me, alive. I couldn't stop the emotions from surging inside of me as I thought about it. Hey, don't look at me like that. It's not good for my mental state. Okay then, let us all enjoy some Russian roulette. Okay. Ava, do you even know what Russian roulette is? Yes, of course. Miss Kawana can just soup up the wheel so it goes full tilt. Okay, I think this is Latin. Mesdames et messieurs, place your bets. That's not how it works, Ava. Oh, for the love of murder. Like, is it... Like... No, yeah, but it... Like, is it actually in French? Because it isn't in Latin. I like... Monsieur is like French, of course, but I thought, like... Because of the it was Latin. No, yeah, I could understand that. I know it was ladies and gentlemen, but the it. I didn't think French had it. I thought it was Latin. Man, I am so illiterate in other languages aside from English, Japanese, and Portuguese. Jesus Christ. It is an... Yeah, I know that! I just didn't think it was French. Because it's in Latin. It is and in Latin. I didn't know it was like literally copied in French. Yeah, I know French is a Latin language, so it's Spanish, Italian, Portuguese. Many languages derive from Latin. I just thought this was Latin for some reason. Anyway, man. Man, give me a second. Like, I got some snot in my throat. I need to take care of this. Give me like 5 minutes. All right, I think I'm back. I think I'm back. Jesus Christ, man. I hate this. I actually don't know how to fix that. It's like sometimes mucus just builds up in my throat. Lip mucus, yeah, I know. Also, Punta, you are more well versed in languages than I am. What is the difference between monsieur and monsieur? Like, cause I thought like gentleman was monsieur. And that's one of the other reasons why I thought this was Latin, because I never heard messieurs. Oh, I thought it was just monsieurs, the plural of that. What the fuck? That's so weird. That's another reason why I thought this was Latin. I don't know other languages. I don't know anything about other languages. Anyway, everyone ate breakfast together and left the cafeteria. The only ones left behind were Hideko, Eito, and myself. Sorry about that, Eito. Thanks for the help. Yes, thanks to you, we somehow managed to explain our way out of things. But why that story? Takumi, you vanished right before the hump day party, right? I thought if I didn't say anything, everyone would get upset and go looking for you. Then your clandestine activities would be interrupted. So I said what I said to appease everybody. Did you know what we were doing last night? I mean, Eito probably had a hunch. Nothing specific. I had a vague notion it might be leaping to another timeline, though. Yeah, exactly. Mon, singular male, ma, singular female, miss, plural. Oh, so that's why it was like mes dums or something like that. Yeah, oh, okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. I learned something today. I told Eito about the parallel leaping, by the way.
Oh.
Right, I know about all your little secrets. I know better than anyone that your objective is to keep everyone alive.
Huh?
So that's why you covered for us. I told you before, right? I'll do everything it takes to regain your trust. That's why I came up with that story. Fair enough. Alright, we got some free time. I left Hideko and Eito and returned to my room. Then I started my usual rounds.
Oh, I'm so relaxed right now.
I'm so happy the rec room is like a casino. Nothing relaxes me more than being alone. My god. Nothing relaxes me like being among low-life scum. I had fun pretending to gamble with Dotami. I still have a little bit of mucus on my throat. This is awful, man. Wait, I don't remember talking to Kako here on the roof.
I want to write a horror novel set in the school, but I can't come up with any good ideas.
Kako and I put our heads together to come up with a plot for her horror novel. Maybe you should write, I don't know, the slasher route.
Huh?
I had a feeling you were here.
We don't need to arrange meetings anymore, do we? If we have something to talk about, we can just come here. Does that sound good?
I nodded.
By the way, have you looked at your device yet?
Not yet.
What? You don't care when we'll get our next liver Morse code?
Not really, it's just...
Then look now, you'll be surprised.
Is it tonight? I pulled out the device and looked at the screen. I saw the numbers on the display and... Are you serious? 12:05 to 12:35 a.m. on day 74? Okay, so... I guess we're gonna have to wait.
Yes, that's the next time blood space waves will surge.
That's more than 20 days from now.
That's right.
The liver mortis codes we know right now are Tsubasa Chu, Eito H, Mariko 0, Kako 9, Shoma 3. And as we saw last night, why did he specifically single out Gaku by his last name? I wonder. Yeah, it's Darumi 5, yes. That's a total of 6.
But we need 9 codes in all.
So we need to wait until day 74 until we can go find the other 3?
Unfortunately, you're still not quite right. It's likely impossible we'll be able to get any on day 74.
Yeah, the window is too small.
We only have 30 minutes to leap on that day.
It takes longer than that to get from the lab to the school, even if we sprint. It's just not possible. Hideko nodded with a deep sigh.
Huh?
When do the blood space waves increase after that? There's no way to know, I believe.
That's not on the device yet, so we have no idea.
Pretending to gamble, yeah.
Either way, our goal stays the same. We need to get to the artificial satellite as soon as possible. Whether that ends up happening on day 80 or day 90.
Well, even if we leave with only 10 days left, it beats being stuck here.
Then let's stay focused, Takumi. For now, we continue with our school routine as usual until day 74. Things will be fine. Don't worry about the defensive battles. We know exactly who will attack us and when. At the very least, we can be sure no one's going to die permanently on the battlefield.
That's what we think. Of course, I'm not going to let them. I'll protect them on the battlefield or anywhere else.
Well said, Captain. I expect great things from you.
The artificial satellite suspended in the night sky seemed just a bit further away than usual. But I couldn't let things get me down. I narrowed my eyes and cast a sharp gaze at the satellite and its cold glint. So, I don't think we're just gonna have fun until day 74. I legitimately think something crazy is gonna happen here. Or we might just skip a bunch of days. We're gonna skip the day 57 until we fight Zenta, aren't we? Or 56. For 4 days, I lived out my life at the school like I always did, as per Hideko's advice. Bro, like, we are actually getting super close to finishing this game. Like, damn. Isn't that crazy? Like, they are skipping days so quickly. I laughed and trained with everyone, and sometimes got into arguments too. But we didn't experience any serious issues, and time ticked away in relative peace. There was nothing we could do about the liver mortis codes until the blood space waves peaked again. I allowed myself to temporarily forget about that and focused on living as normal a life as possible. Day 56 came to an end. Day 57 would soon be upon us, the day of the next enemy attack. It's so crazy how we're actually skipping days like this.
Is everyone set?
You've all drilled the details of your next pull into your heads, right? The commander's name is Zendaya, right?
Excuse me, are you stupid or something? It's Zen Zyber.
You're both wrong. It's Zenta. And she has the ability to make copies of people? Mocha had no idea what that ability did to her in the first time I went through all of this. I found myself almost slipping up and telling her, but stopped to myself just in time. Sounds like a real pain in the ass.
It's fine, we have nothing to worry about. This time, Zenta will show up with her factory settings, for a lack of better words.
The hell does that mean?
Hideko must have been trying to explain that Zenta would show up as herself rather than a copy of one of us.
At any rate, I doubt she'll be more of a problem than any other commander. So long as we're careful not to get copied, we should be able to win with ease. Or so Serene Eagle told me yesterday.
Yes, exactly.
So true! She got it word by word. What's the enemy gonna be here again? Oh, when's the enemy? Sorry. When's the enemy gonna be here again?
Right after our wake-up call.
Although we've disabled the announcement for today.
Oh.
Why is that? Well, you're all up already.
So there's really no sense in playing the announcement. But that way you're not gonna know when she shows up. We're gonna have a similar outcome to last time when we used the PA system to play the music and we didn't know when Tudon, Tommy, and the others showed up. Nigo had barely finished speaking when it started.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Okay, I guess the alarm still announced it properly. Whatever then. Man, I'm gonna take this battle as an opportunity to get a cough drop because Jesus Christ, there's like a whole ocean of mucus on my throat. I don't think I'll ever get used to this alarm. You'll be fine. The Tsukumo twins are by your side. Okay, guys, let's do this. Special Defense Unit, move out! Okay, that's my cue. Let me get this cuff drop. Alright. Still have like half an hour to play. Probably will be able to play a little bit past this battle. But man, like I was saying it as a joke. Oh, we might even finish 100 line before the 1 year anniversary. Panta, when do you have to go to the event, to the speedrunning event? Like, until what day are you available to like watch streams? Because I wouldn't want to stream like the last 100 line stream without you here. I feel like that would be a disservice.
Understood. Locked and loaded. I'll patch you up.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Say when. Ha! Here we go. Ha! Let's do this. There. Let's go. Take this. Let's do this. That's it. All right.
Okay, so basically, after the 12th, essentially. Let me check something here. So, on the 11th, I could just stream in the afternoon after work. So, I mean, we'll see. We might even finish the game before then. Because we still, like, technically we would have one stream on Friday, one on Monday, one on Wednesday.
So 3 streams, essentially like around 8 hours of gameplay. Or more like 7, to be honest. I don't know if we would be able to finish the game in that amount of time.
Let me handle it.
We'll see how it goes. Depending on how it goes, I might just do like a very long stream on this weekend.
I'll show you what's up.
Let us begin.
Yes, leave it to me. I guess it's. I hope no one minds.
Yeah, at this
I'm ready
pace, we're likely finishing it very soon. Which is crazy to think, isn't it?
Take them down.
But I didn't want to make like a random weekly stream for the final one. I wanted to make like a long one.
Good.
I'm good whenever.
Like maybe on the weekend, you know?
Let's roll.
Onward. Nen. My apologies.
Or like a longer stream during the week after work. I don't want to stream, I don't want to finish this game before work. There's no way I'm gonna do that. So if we get too close, I'm gonna schedule like a proper final stream, you know?
Okay. I'm good to go. I'll kill them all.
I'm dead tired.
I'm ready.
Really, Kako?
Leave it to me. I'll set it up.
I'm grateful.
I'm ready.
Aw, you can't kill that guy still.
I'm ready. Leave it to me.
I tell you, Kako, Jesus.
I'm ready. Here goes. You'll have to take it from
guess I'm
here.
up.
Yeah, like it would be a stupid idea to do this
Try this on the
before
sides.
work.
Here goes.
Like this game has become a literal part of my life,
Hardly a
so
challenge.
I can't take it lightly, you know? Like the commitment is just too much for it to just end abruptly like
Time
that
for battle.
and unceremoniously.
Let's do it to it. Take that. Stay away. Totally. It's killing game time.
Well, let's do this, whatever.
Drop dead. Boring.
Time to move. Die. Broken. All right. Let's get right here.
Will you speedrun it after the end? We've been
Ready
through this.
whenever.
The answer is no. Never.
How's this?
I make it a point to only speedrun Crush games.
Die.
Like I even removed all of my Pac-Man speedruns off of speedrun.com because I want to remain myself as a Crash Bandicoot exclusive speedrunner.
Time for battle. I'll chop you to pieces.
That's one problem dealt with.
Now we just have to defeat their commander, Zendaya.
I told you it's Zanzibar.
It's Zenta! Never mind her name. We must simply kill her.
Agreed.
Here we go.
Here I come.
Poor Pac-Man leaderboards have an inaccurate world record history. I mean, my videos are still like there. If they're keeping track of it, they're gonna have like in the history, and they can find the video still. Like if you go down the, I think the speedrun, can you like actually go in the history and will you actually like see the deleted runs
My turn.
in the history? Because my videos are still there. If like you can find the links, they're still there.
Not bad.
Leave this to me.
No, well then,
Ready as I'll
too
ever
bad
be.
for them.
I'll help. I appreciate it.
Here we go. Ready when you are. Here we go. Time to use it.
It's all right.
That all you got? Ha! I'm not done yet. Take this! That all you got? Ha!
They don't appear in the history unless you downloaded the chart data.
It's all right.
Well, I guess I am a little piece of shit then in that case. Too bad.
Understood.
Man. Give me someone else here. Honestly, I should probably just use Takumi for this.
That all you got? Not there yet. One last strike. Take care of the rest.
Leave this to me. You're in the way. I'm ready to go. Take this. Leave this to me. I'll use this. I'm all right. I'll do whatever I can to help.
This is officially the last time we battle Zenta, by the way.
It can't be over already. I am Zenta, the paragon of harmony. Even if my flesh is destroyed here, my soul shall live on eternally, and it will destroy you all.
It really won't, Zenta. We're almost done. Unless it does in 100 line 3. With those final words, something strange happened to Zenta's body. It exploded, yeah. It splintered all over and burst into tiny pieces, disappearing in a plume of smoke.
What was that? Did she self-destruct? I think she did!
That bitch couldn't fight for shit.
Yep,
Yeah, she wasn't worth getting sick over.
I know.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
Are we gonna do the battle cry?
Exactly! We managed to defeat her!
Everyone nodded in sync, though they all seemed dumbfounded by the abrupt end to the battle.
By the way, how did you like my moves, everyone?
Wow.
I saw signs of effort, but it was nothing to write home about.
Got fucked, Ava.
Ava, why are you so hard on me?
Because you irritate me.
Damn.
Cut right to the bone with that one.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, since we've won our fight, why don't we do our thing?
Special Defense Unit, best in the world, never lose, never yield.
Oh, you're not usually so eager, Shoma.
Sorry. I went and opened my gaping sewer hole of a mouth.
No, I didn't mean it like that. Hey, snap out of it, Takumi. That's your cue.
Yeah, you're the one calling the shots now, bro.
Oh, right. Ready?
Special Defense Unit! Best in the world! Indestructible and undefeated! Never lose! Never yield! Special Defense Unit, fight on!
And so ended our defensive battle. Next attack would be on day 63. We'd be fine if we could just keep this up. We had nothing to worry about. We patted each other on the shoulders and returned to the school with a spring in our steps. Something awful was gonna happen in between, isn't it? I don't think we're just skipping the days. I think that would be pretty crazy if they actually just do that. So, day 58. Day 50. Wow, they are actually doing this, dog. And then we're gonna jump to what? To battle 72? And then this just became serial battles, bro. No, don't do this. No, please. Another 4 days passed quietly, like the calm after a storm. Nothing exciting happened. If I had to mention something, I guess it would be that the spice blend in Kora's curry was extra hot. It upset Shoma's stomach, leading to a somewhat explosive situation. We had to do some thorough cleaning afterwards. Oh my god, poor guy. Other than that, nothing of serious significance happened, and the days went by almost too peacefully. I was honestly starting to forget about the liver mortis codes. If things kept going like this, there may be no real reason to go looking for them after all. I got the feeling we might be able to manage this last 38 days without doing anything too special. As long as we kept holding strong against the enemy attacks anyway. We were due for another battle soon. Tomorrow on the morning on day 63. It's okay. Things will turn out fine for us again. I reassured myself, crawled into bed, and fell asleep. Huh. I'm a little surprised that they are actually just skipping a bunch of things. Like, damn. So, Ponta, here's like how I think this is gonna go. I'm gonna do a very long stream on Sunday. I think for the Friday stream, I'm gonna do it after work so that we can get like a ton of stuff done and like leave a... Maybe I didn't even need to do that. But I feel like I'm gonna take Sunday to finish this game. Like we're gonna begin like a stream in the afternoon, right? Like maybe 11 for you, 11:30 or something like that. And we're just gonna go until we actually beat it. Cause I feel like if we're gonna skip a bunch of days until day 70 something, you know, we might as well just eat the ending, you know? Just make the final session there. Oh, is this all the information there is on the anime?
Yes, it doesn't seem like there will be any commander this time.
So we're just going to fight a bunch of weaklings. That's right.
Man, that's hardly even a real battle.
Nevertheless, it won't be without its challenges.
Challenges?
The cannon fodder they sent this time, they talk. They'll scream for help or call for their mothers as they attack.
That does sound, challenging. Huh, what's the big deal? Isn't it more fun to kill them when they're crying for their mommies?
Yes, that is the greatest pleasure of all.
Oh, for the love of murder. There's something seriously wrong with you two. Says who?
You wanna talk?
Shouldn't we just avoid listening to them? How do we do that?
We could yell over them. If we're all screaming, we'll drown them out. That's too much effort. But what should we yell?
If we just make noises, we might still hear what they're saying.
Then why don't we yell the multiplication tables? Multiplication tables, poor Kyoshka, man. It's pretty basic math. We are at a school after all.
That's a great idea. Let's give it a shot.
Yes, truly an ingenious scheme. I think I can tell where this is going.
And then it happened. Just yelled at the chant. I know. I was thinking the same.
Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Poor Kyoshka, dude.
Hey, look who finally decided to show their ugly mugs.
Okay, guys, let's do this. Special Defense Unit, move out!
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let... you down.
That transformation sequence is so memeable, bro. I know. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, man, oh man, dude, oh dude, guy, oh guy. Bro, oh bro. Tempo, 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 time. So many characters alive, man. Takes a million years for them to land.
Not like this. No.
It's true. I can hear them. I can hear them talking. Ah, I cannot get enough of this. It's making me hot and bothered. I cannot believe I get to kill them while listening to their pathetic cries.
It feels amazing, doesn't it? Let's just ignore those two.
Everybody else, stick to the plan.
Oh god, here we go.
Here goes. Starting with 2.
Oh my fucking god.
2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6.
2 times 4 is 51.
I saw it coming from a mile away.
Yep. That's good. That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty fucking good. I mean, we could all see it coming. Like, come on. The mommy part was pretty funny though.
Whenever you're ready.
Say when. Take this. Oh, let's do this. Ready when you are. Yeah. Let's go. Here. Let's do this. There. Good to go. That's it. Got it.
I'm fully prepared. I'm ready to go. Allow me to use this. I'm fully prepared.
Really, man?
Understood.
You kidding?
I'm ready to go. Be gone.
Choo-doo-choo-choo,
Let's get to the killing. I'll kill them all. Kill the rest for me. I guess I'm up. What a nuisance! Too easy.
My god.
Okay.
Fuck, dude.
Try this on the
Man.
I guess I'm up.
Sorry, guys, I'm dying.
What a nuisance! Okay, okay. I'll blow you away. Hardly a challenge.
I'm ready. Taking the shot. I can't
Let's give it to him.
It's my turn. Let's go. Drop dead.
God, Dadomi's ult is so cool, dude.
Your turn now. Just ring that bell. Boom. My turn.
And that's not because I'm
Time
biased.
to move.
It's just cool.
Put this to good use. Now then, to business. Out of my way. Time for battle. Take this. All right, let's get time for battle right here. Time to move. Die. Broken so soon.
Just watch.
Yes, leave it to me.
Allow me to take them down.
Allow me to take them down.
I hope I helped a little.
Leave it to me. You've left yourself open.
Leave it to me. How's this?
2 arms. Hiya. Let us begin. Nen.
All right. Let's get this over with. I need to go to work.
We finished with them before we were even done with 6.
We're not done yet. There's another wave.
Time for 7.
Guess I'm gonna have to face the challenge of the 7 times table.
That is one of the trickiest ones for most people.
Kaku, don't tell me you can't do math either.
Shut up! 7 is easy peasy.
Anyway, just ignore what they're saying, guys. Here goes.
Such a ridiculous idea. Like, my God.
Not like this.
No!
We should have a route where Kyoshika somehow ends up as a math teacher. I feel like that would be a great... Like, that would be just some great 100 line 3 material right there. Wouldn't it? It's like the biggest plot twist of the entire game.
This one will blow you away.
Oh my God.
The rest is in your hands.
This one will blow you away. It's because that skill pushes them. It blows them away. Oh my God! It only took me 129 streams.
I'm all set.
That's funny. Oh, that's pretty funny.
How's this? You'll have to take it from here.
That is actually pretty damn funny. It blows them away, Punta. It blows them away like when you...
Let's get to the killing. How about this? Such a beautiful death.
Wait. Are you like toying with me? I can't tell. I can't tell, dude.
Let's do this. Gotta play defense. All in ass. Eat this.
I can't tell if you're lying. No, for real. No, I was just talking about Ima's like line when he's ulting where he says, "This one will blow you away." And I just realized that the reason he says that is because it literally blows the enemies away. It moves them one block further because that's his fucking skill. Oh my God, it took me 129 streams.
It's coming. Here we go.
So dumb, dude. So dumb. I can't believe I just realized that.
Boring. It's my turn.
That is pretty funny, though.
Just ring that bell. It's my turn. This'll do the trick. Ow. I can't lose. Here comes the finisher. I put it all out there. Ugh.
Yeah, let's do this side this time.
Allow me to take them down.
Allow me to take them down.
I'll leave the rest to you. I'll show you what's up. Bang, bang, bang! You just watch me. Letting loose. Did you see that?
Leave it to me.
Flash! Onward! Banzai!
Let's do this. One last strike.
Understood. Take this! I'm ready to go. Die! I'm fully prepared. Be gone!
Can Kodata actually reach that guy? Barely.
I got this. My turn at last. Move aside.
Choo-choo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
I'm back in the ring.
Sure you are, Mocha. Sure you are.
Yeah! Take that, you freaking small fry.
That was a piece of cake. Oh, are we done already?
I kind of wish there were more.
Absolutely not. I've had quite enough of multiplication.
I know, yep.
If another wave shows up, we'll have to start multiplying double-digit numbers.
Hey.
No. Please.
Mercy!
Interesting. Everyone burst into laughter.
Anyway, seeing as we won...
A piece of cake? Yeah, I know. I also thought the same. I just didn't say anything.
Right. It's time.
Alright, here we
Take it
go.
away, Captain.
Got it. Ready? Go!
Special Defense Unit, best in the world, indestructible and undefeated.
Never lose, never yield. Special Defense Unit, fight on! 37 days left. I felt sure that things were really going to work out. We just had to keep going. But unbeknownst to me, somewhere in the shadows, things were starting to come apart. Little by little, it would start to gnaw at us. Okay, now this is a cliffhanger if I've ever seen one. I wonder what exactly is happening. From the shadows, eh? Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting cliffhanger. I wonder if we're even gonna jump to day 72 right now. Day 64. 65. 66. Are we stopping here? Okay. Okay, I don't know what this is about, but I'm gonna have to stop here, dude. So, okay. I think we're gonna do like a regular stream on Friday. Like, we're just gonna do like our morning 2-hour stream, just like this one. And then on Sunday, we're gonna go wild with this. Like, I'm gonna take Sunday. We're gonna finish this game. We are going to finish 100 Line Last Defense Academy this Sunday. At least that's the plan. We'll see if that's feasible at all. But I'm interested. Like I said, I have high expectations for this route. I don't like the idea that we're just skipping a bunch of days and it's becoming like serial battles. But, you know, high hopes for what they're gonna cook in the later batch of this. So, we'll see. It shall be interesting. Anyway, Ponta, thank you for coming by. Have a good day today. And I'll catch you on Friday with more 100 Line Last Defense Academy. See, wait, I just remembered something, Ponta. I'm stupid. Friday is a holiday for me. Friday's a holiday for me. I can do a little bit of a longer stream on Friday. So yeah, we're gonna do that and then finish the game on Sunday. So that pretty much guarantees we're finishing the game on Sunday. So yeah, GG's, bro. So yeah, see you then. Bye-bye.